Speaking about TV, I think I might have told you guys, but one of my favorite things about traveling is watching the TVs in the hotels and
Lizard
shit.
lick.
Lizard Lick's great. What's even better is in my RV, I have a satellite TV, and I might have told you guys about this, but I was staying in Atlanta with my band, and I was watching TV one night. It was pretty late. It was probably like 2 or 3 in the morning or something like that. And I was watching this like random because you don't really have many options. You just kind of scroll until you land on
Whatever.
something that's like
Yeah.
that's either like
I feel
most.
good.
I feel like a lot of
Super
it's in
Mario.
Spanish, so you had to just find something in English. And one of them was like a guy with his dog. I might have told you guys about this, and
I remember.
I wish I would have fucking recorded it, man. It was so fucking funny. It was like this lady news anchor was like talking to this guy about his dog and how he teaches dogs how to do tricks and everything. And he was like getting his dog to run around and handing it a treat every single time it did something. And he got it to like jump on his back, and then it jumped down, and he handed it a treat, and it immediately started choking on this treat. And they're just like standing there. And she's like, "Oh wow, this dog's really cool." Blah blah. He's like, "Yeah, I know." And the dog's just like, "Ah! Ah!" And dude, it went on for like, it probably went on for a good 7 or 8 seconds of just them like, "Oh my god!" And the dog's like, "Oh,
His dog was just dying.
yeah," like choking on this treat. And then they just like resumed as normal, and I was just like,
It was like
"Oh
a
my-" I was like,
pre-recorded
"This-"
show.
Yeah, it was just like some
Oh.
random satellite TV show that I
Live.
happened to like go to at the right time, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
See some
I
dog
wish I
getting
could-
choked out.
I wish I could have rewinded that. I was fucking dying because it was so random. I was like not expecting that at all. So fucking funny.
Bro, that is so weird. What was like this show about where they're just trying to murder a random dog?
I don't know, dude. The thing about satellite TV, if you watch it really late at night, it's like random programs just kind of pop up. I
Yeah.
never know what channel I'm watching. It'll be like a
Yeah.
30-minute infomercial about buying jewels,
Yeah.
and then it just goes to like a guy doing
Spanish
dog tricks.
Inquisition or something.
Yeah, and yeah, literally. One
Variety
time
streamer.
one time I watched I watched one. It was like a Christian puppet show, and it was like this
What?
one. Yeah, it was in a hotel, and it was like a one-man puppet show about Christianity.
Hell
And
yeah.
It was fucking scary, dude. It was ominous. It was like a dark room, and he's just like holding these puppets and like singing music, and it was just like, this is not the way to convert people.
Dude,
to
You didn't
any
get saved
religion.
that night?
You know,
I got
That didn't
on my
work?
prayer mat and turned to Mecca that night in the
what,
hotel.
you know what show I randomly saw pop up for the first time in like fucking a million years? Veggie Tales. Bro,
Oh
go.
yeah,
What the
went
fuck?
I gotta
hard.
tell you, that show is there is something fucking creepy about it now. It is so like liminal. Like anything from that era where they like didn't know how to do lighting, they didn't know how to do like anything like that with animation. It's
Yeah.
like it's so weird. I was watching one where there's a bunch of I think they're onions or celeries.
If you want
they were, like,
to hump a
dancing
tomato.
around.
Tomato.
Dude, it was just so fucking creepy. Hold on. let
That
me
whole
see if I
show
can-
looked like bowling alley animations.
Yeah,
It's
like
yeah,
all,
it
Very
was.
creepy style
Yeah.
of
Oh, I
art.
found it. No way.
They predicted humor, though. They predicted that all humor in the
auto,
future
yeah,
will be
generated jokes.
randomly generated. Yeah.
I saw a meme that like was actually a setup punchline. It was me turning off the fan because it's hot or because it's cold, and it's like everybody else on the helicopter. Hey, I generated. I'm like, that's fucking funny. How did you think of that? You're not real.
Bro, this
Still
is,
funnier.
This is the episode I watched. I watched this whole
Oh
thing.
my god.
Yeah, watch this like I think there's a timestamp at 14. Watch like 3 seconds of them going across the screen. Tell me it's not
Watch
just
this
like
whole thing.
off-putting.
Oh, that is.
Oh, it's just,
I
dude.
feel like that's what the
Oh,
vegetables in
yeah.
my fridge are doing right now. That's what they're doing when I'm not looking.
I leave like a
like-
trail cam in my fridge because I like to spy on
a
them.
trail cam to see a tomato getting ripped in half by a piece of steak.
Now they're usually fucking.
Okay, hell yeah.
Now
Little
this looks
tomato
like
sex.
this looks like what some cheap Steam game would intentionally use to be like creepy as fuck in their video
Yeah,
games.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like it's so like off-putting.
That early 3D animated series kind of jank is weird to look back at. I don't know if y'all watched Iron Man Armored Adventures, but I thought that one always
No.
looked a bit stiff.
Mm-mm.
The Donkey Kong 3D show from back.
Oh.
Oh, that was horrifying.
Yeah, I used to
not
have that
remember that.
shit. I think I still have that somewhere. I just moved
What was
recently,
it?
and I had to
Donkey
look for
Kong.
it. I think it was literally just called Donkey Kong, and I had like the VHS of it, and it was like in some yellow and blue like VHS cover, and it
Oh
was dude,
man.
it's
Yeah, I'm
cursed,
watching
bro.
It's
Bad
rough.
Hair Day episode 1 right now.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have that shit still on VHS somewhere.
That's not as creepy, but actually watching the old monkey guy play piano is kind of throwing me off.
I think my
Donkey
favorite.
Kong.
Oh wait, yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Isn't that the one where it's like a Game Boy falls on top of him?
It might be. I feel like that was a fan animation. I don't know if that actually happened in the
Oh,
show. or not.
dude,
It could have. Anything's possible.
The lady monkey. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a
Donkey Kong's
commercial.
ass, dude. Donkey Kong's ass in that whole show is too
Bro,
thick.
Huge.
They're
Too,
trying to.
too thick for television.
Why
son.
did they have to give the lady monkey cleavage? Why
Oh,
did
yeah,
that?
she's
why does
hung
that
in the
annoy-
How will you know
department.
she's a woman if it
That's-
doesn't
yeah,
have boobs?
animators. Yeah, it's like an
Dude, 'cause
animator
it's
thing.
hot.
Well, Donkey Kong doesn't have a
Precisely.
big fat cock dangling between his legs. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
and
Should've
that
did
was
that.
an oversight. He should have. Okay. Like,
Wait,
It was tucked into
They
his
didn't
fur.
have enough time. It
Bro.
wasn't in the budget.
Wait, gorillas have
You
tiny
know
little
what,
penises though. So
dude, my
they
favorite
do.
like it unrelated, but on the God of War one, you know how like in the original God of War, all the enemies just have their tits out. It's like
Yeah.
I remember I was going through the gallery and one of the notes they made about like the big orcs was like, yeah, we wanted to put huge cocks on them as well, but the studio wouldn't let us. Maybe next game, and they never got to put cocks on it, which is a real shame.
Aw.
8 games later,
Damn.
there's still hope.
is there a God of
Donkey
War
Kong with
show?
No
Did
hair.
they ever
No.
make a show
There's-
out of that?
No, not yet, but they have that. Apparently,
movie?
Amazon's working on a live action one.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that looks weird.
Yeah,
Nice.
God of
Sick.
War like show.
That'd actually
Yeah,
be
yeah.
really fucking cool. I hope
Sick.
Christopher Judge would still do the.
Boy.
that's what I'm
still be
saying.
Kratos. Dude, he's such a
We
good
should have Mike
Kratos.
Judge do the
perfect.
Kratos.
Also,
Judge
I didn't know
Judy should be
that
Kratos.
Donkey Kong's actual head
Did you
is
say
in the shape
Coach
of the ice
Judy?
cream.
Judge.
Oh my god, I always thought it was
Yeah.
more like Jimmy Neutron than ice
I thought,
cream.
yeah, I thought it was
No,
just his hair.
He really has
He's
just a soft serve skull.
Yeah, literally.
It's official
Bro, look at-
lore.
Waffle cone.
Bro,
Yep.
what the fuck was this show? Yeah, Soup, this show.
I bet
is
if Jimmy
off-putting.
Neutron put like a white sheet over him, he'd probably look pretty fucking racist.
Oh, it's
Probably.
this I think I've seen this episode. This is like the Samson episode
yeah,
where
the-
they
it's
cut
the
his hair and
Bad Hair
he loses his strength because of he doesn't have his soft serve hair or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck.
bro, look at the monkey.
What?
on the
Dude,
right.
she is bad as hell. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, no, she's bad. She fucking
The
bad.
one, she looks like
I
a
missed
fish.
out.
It was
I'm
like a
so
fish
I'm
face.
so mad I didn't grow up on this.
It was like a fish from Shark Tale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the shit that I was watching as a kid in my fucking bedroom alone,
What do you think that
Smoking.
coochie smells like?
smoking meth.
Banana,
Banana.
probably.
Most does. So
Banana.
how like what do you think was like the downstream consequences of like in a number? How many furries from that show? Like there's like a
Oh,
tally for
God.
every anthropomorphic
At
animal.
least
There's at least
one.
107,000.
There's at least one. You're looking at him.
My man, my man.
I mean, your obsession with Mario had to start somewhere. I think
Yeah.
we can pinpoint it here.
Have you ever beaten off to Mario porn? I feel like you have.
Oh, 100,000%, dude. Watching Bowser fuck Luigi and Toad in the same video. That shit.
Oh, do you remember
Gets
we
my rocks
watched
It's not
Mario
even straight
Mario porn together?
like the weird
Yeah.
gay shit.
Gay-
Mario and
Yeah,
Bowsette.
why are you so boring, dog?
Yeah, do you guys remember we all watched Mario porn in Discord together?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That
and
was
then
a fun night.
I recorded that, and I remember I didn't have a use for the footage, but then I did an ad with Epic Games, one of their games, and they made me take the word hell out of my ad read. And I was really fucking mad about that because I was like, you know my fucking audience. So immediately after the ad read where they made me take hell out of it, I put the Mario porn clips.
You thought now's
Like-
the perfect time to use
Yeah,
this footage.
directly after.
Genius.
And they didn't say a word about it, but I knew they were just fucking
Get
punching
fucked,
air.
Epic.
I
I
was
did
so mad.
something similar, not as drastic. I can't remember like what game it was for. It might have been what's that fucking game called? I think it
Saints
was
Row?
no, I think it was Saints Row. I think it was like the new Saints Row game. I got like
Whoa.
an email about that, and I was like, hell yeah, because I do a bunch of GTA and it's kind of
Yeah.
similar. And they were like, oh, you can play the new Saints Row early, blah blah blah, or whatever. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I emailed back, and I was like, I'm down, whatever. And then this lady emails me, he's like, oh, sorry, we had a mix up. We will not be moving forward. And I was like, okay, well, fuck you.
Edging.
Cool.
And-
Get
yeah,
edge,
and
loser.
I replied back, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, this couldn't happen. Please see the attached image." And it was just it was a photo of a monkey like really close up smiling, and it just said, "I have crippling diarrhea." And the lady the lady replied and just was like laughing or something.
Did she record herself laughing? What do you mean?
She just like typed back like ha 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 or
She's
something.
like, I am laughing at this.
I have found this quite funny.
I am
Dude,
She
amused.
recorded a
I
live
fucking hate
reaction.
you. If I see you again in person, it's over. It's on site.
On site.
I've been having like the opposite problem almost because I've been getting ads for adult products. We'll say,
Hell
like
yeah.
I was doing a Delta 8 sponsor, and like the new YouTube guidelines, like they fuck you if like they
Oh yeah, you
if
can
they
do like
like catch
Adam
a
and
little
Eve
bit.
shit.
You have to be like so like roundabout about it. Like I uploaded a draft like with like really like ambiguous language about the Delta 8 shit, and it got age restricted as like on upload while unlisted, no monetization. It's just like
Damn.
they are on that shit.
Yeah.
But you have to make the rest of the video soft as hell to let the sponsor work.
Oh, it's
True.
weed. Oh. I didn't know what Delta 8 was, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, we
Delta
know
Oh,
that.
yeah, you get an ad for that? You get an ad for weed thing?
Not weed, hemp. Difference, buddy.
Sorry, my bad.
It's
Delta 8
CBD.
specifically. It's Delta 8. No, it'll blast you. It's fucking. I'm not gonna show it on screen
There,
because the
there
fucking
is
thing's not yet.
there is like a small percentage of THC in it though, right? Like a
No,
very,
it's
very
like
small-
full. They're edibles. It's 50
Okay.
milligrams. And they're just
Gotcha.
fucking. You can advertise them.
Oh, hell yeah, that's kind of sick.
So you'll get
Yeah, I'm always-
demonetized for that. Meanwhile, like the pre-roll ad that YouTube runs for me is some woman in a mobile game
Yeah.
blowing like a monkey or something.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have it any other way, but yes.
I've seen fucking Delta 8 ads like on YouTube before I've watched videos. Like I won't say the fucking name, but I've literally seen ads of like a fucking old man in the woods. He's like, huh, "Do you want to feel like this and improve your mood?" And it's literally just advertising like Delta 8 gummies.
Huh, yeah,
So
I've
that's
never even
fucked
heard
they
of
would,
them. That
they
might
would
be a
age
US
restrict your
thing.
video for that, but it's
Right.
they literally put ads on videos that are that same fucking thing.
Yeah, if you guys want after recording, I can show you the company code quit.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.